G'day Purple fam, that guy Perps here, back with another music reaction video. I'm going to be getting into The Warning again. Now the first time I heard these young girls, I was very, very impressed. It's definitely a sound that's easy to listen to. You don't have to be a die-hard anything to appreciate and really get into and like what they're doing. So I was looking back and I was going to do the Enter Sandman cover that they did. The one where they had their 22 million views. But I figured with 22 million views, anyone who's into The Warning has probably already seen that one a lot. And it's probably one of the go-tos that a lot of the reactors would go to. So I was just scrolling up a little bit more and noticed this one, When I'm Alone, the lyric video. Now, I did mention in the other one that it would be nice to be able to see the lyrics, and I was going to bring them up on my phone, but then I saw the lyric video and I thought, wow, two birds with one stone. So, yeah, from what I read of some of the lyrics in there are very deep and very powerful, and again, to think that English is their second language and their ability to translate emotion through the lyrics so well just shows how talented these girls are. And I can really see them, staying in the music industry and, providing nothing really bad happens. They're going to be a force to reckon with for many, many years. So, yeah, let's get into this one. The Warning, When I'm Alone. Again, guys, hit that like button if you like the video. It does help get it out to other people that might be interested in seeing an Aussie guy react to The Warning, or any other The Warning fans out there that want to see a reaction. The YouTube algorithm really does love the likes as opposed to many of the other things. So, yeah, and also if, say it's your second time here and you go, oh, I'm checking out that Aussie guy again, Perps, maybe consider subscribing, because there's going to be plenty more of The Warning coming up on the channel. There's also other genres that we get into. We do a bit of hip-hop, do a bit of a cappella stuff, do a bit of country here and there. So, and any other artists that you'd like to see me react to, leave down in the comments. Or if you go up to the Instagram, it's also there. If you want to do a paid reaction, there's the PayPal links in the homepage under my bio. So yeah, any donations for requests will get automatically done, the next day or the next opportunity, and you go to the front of the list. So, but yeah, let's get into this one. The Warning, When I'm Alone.
Full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind, having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between our words, has become my fake reality, and there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll slow on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows what I'm dragging along when I'm alone.
See what I mean? Their lyrics are so deep, and I get what you were saying in the comments. They're not really one genre. Like, yeah, they're definitely a rock band, but you've got elements of hip hop, elements of pop punk, elements of rock, metal, all different. Everything is all just bundled up into one, so you can hear all the influences that they've had throughout their life, and then they've created their own lane and doing this. This sort of reminds me a little bit more of like the emo rock from the 2010s-ish sort of era, but again combined with something new and something different, and just making it their own. And then the lyrics as well, yeah, awesome. just quickly, when you combine all that with the fact that they're not even, like, when they made this, they're not even adults yet, you know? Yeah, it's just, it blows my mind.
I'm about to tear off this page, but it's something I can't erase. I wish I could rewrite the story of my life. What I hide every day behind the master's pain. They say I'm not alone, but do they even know? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between. Onward has become my fake reality, and there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll boil on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows when I'm dragging along, when I'm
And that's another thing that modern music is missing, and that's a guitar solo, you know? The fact that these girls actually play their instruments and they, you know, they give the guitar a little bit of time to breathe there and do its thing. I really think that's something that's been missing from music for a long time.
Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll boil on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows when I'm dragging along, when I'm alone. And every day I'll try to keep my feelings hidden inside, but nobody knows about the hole in my soul when I'm alone. When I'm alone.
Nobody might understand, but a lot of people can definitely relate, that's for sure. Yeah, it's just a brutally honest song, isn't it? Really a depth into their emotion. Now, hopefully, you know, they don't actually feel this way, and they just wrote a song from the perspective of maybe one hard time they were going through. I'd really hate for anyone to have to go through that on a daily basis, but again, a lot of time, you know, the best artists come from that pain and the, you know, the general suffering, because without that they can't put that into their art. So but no, I really do hope that they don't feel like that, and you know, it was just I suppose exaggeration of a certain way they were feeling, maybe for, you know, a short period of time, and that, you know, in general they're, you know, good and, and not having to deal with those sorts of things. But yeah, like I said, they say that nobody understands, but you know, I'm sure there's definitely people out there that can relate. You know, maybe not to the whole thing, but there's parts of that too that, you know, like even, you know, I relate to a fair bit of those lyrics, and I'm sure we've all had those moments where we sit there, you know, in despair, and we're sort of, you know, nobody does understand, you know, and I guess in a way you can't fully understand what someone else is going through. You can have empathy based on your own experience or knowledge or research of what you've done about it, but nobody will fully understand what's going on because, you know, you're not in their mind. But yeah, wow. I said at the beginning, you know, very, very deep lyrics, and I'm glad I actually got to read them this time. Not that I needed them this time, because her voice and the mixing on this was spot on, and you could hear her voice, you know, really clearly, really strong. and you can understand everything anyway. So would have been good to have a lyric video for the one that we watched the other day. But yeah, it wasn't to be, and I looked them up later, and yeah, awesome. But yeah, let me know of any other particular songs from The Warning that you'd like to see me react to. We do have a couple of people that have already sent through some links, so I'll be getting to them soon. I already had this one on the list ready to go. So yeah, yeah, let me know in the comments, I guess. I'm at a loss. I've still got all those lyrics and the song going through my head at the moment. So yeah, but yeah, if you did like this video, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Like I said before, it really does help the channel. And consider subscribing. We are on the road to 5,000. I would like to hopefully get to 5,000 subs by I don't know, the end of next month. I think I've set the target. So end of April. I'd hopefully like to achieve that goal. So I can only do it with your help, guys. So yeah, I can't subscribe to my own channel. So yeah, I need you guys to give me a hand. So if you do like what I do here and you'd like to see more of The Warning, hit the subscribe button, comment down below with other things that you'd like to see me react to. And like always, guys, until next time, I'm That Guy Perps, and I'll see you then.